Jesus Christ, man. I'm gonna have a heart attack one day. There you go. Behind the construction site, behind the gas mart, North Waterfront. Okay, North Waterfront's this way, so I can do that one now. You want Smeg? There you go. Gas mart construction site. Oh, let me... Yeah, I have enough for Kyle. Sure thing. Dude, I can't believe the audacity of some of these residents. Running up to my motel room where I'm growing all the supply in broad daylight. Standing outside the window screaming about, like, needing some drugs or something. You can't be a little bit more discreet than that? You're gonna get me caught, man. I think I passed her. One stinky balls. There you go. And then behind the gas mart. Is this the right gas mart? Yeah, there we go. How am I not under arrest? It's a police checkpoint right there, too. 3... You want 2... ma'am? You can go around me, Jesus. There you go. Next to the statue in West Park, construction site, barbershop. I can do these two now. You want 1, 2, 3. There you go. And then the construction site. And then I'll go deal with Kyle. Whatever happened to the customer is always right. Nah, the customer's always wrong. Work an actual job where you deal with customers. They're wrong. Like, 98% of the time. Like, 98% of the time, they're the worst people to deal with, and they're wrong about everything, but they think they're right. We're anti-customer on this stream. Doesn't matter what the market is, just anti-customer. What do you want? Oh, 2. There you go. Alright, you want 2... Yeah, I can do that. And then you want... Oh, my last one. Yeah, sure. There you go. So in front of the motel, and then shipping containers near Sauerkraut Supreme. Also, why is the pizza place called Sauerkraut Supreme? I have never heard of sauerkraut on a pizza before, and I don't think I necessarily want sauerkraut on a pizza. I mean, maybe I guess it could be good. I like putting kimchi on stuff. Like, I feel like kimchi normally pairs well with things. So maybe sauerkraut wouldn't be too bad. Do you guys do like the sriracha on pizza thing? Because when I was a little kid, I used to put like... Who are you running from? When I was a little kid, I used to put like ranch on all my pizzas. Like just straight up like Hidden Valley Ranch just on like my pizza, like a dipping sauce. But then I stopped doing that. And I know my dad would put like sriracha and stuff on the pizza, but I never really did that. Until I got a little bit older, like when I was a teenager and stuff, then I would try sauerkraut on my pizzas. I need to make more meth. What do I need to make more meth? Everything. I mean, sriracha's good if you like spicy, because the sriracha goes really well with the pizza. Alright, we're gonna order more pseudos for more meth. Yeah. Sauerkraut's just pickled cabbage. Is it pickled? I thought it was fermented. I thought sauerkraut was fermented. Because I thought it was like just white people kimchi. Or at least that's how I always thought of it in my head, was just white people kimchi. Should be ready in 4 hours. Let me go buy the other stuff for the pseudos then. Or for the meth. I use ranch on pizza every now and then. I haven't done that in a very long time, but it also could just be because you don't really get good ranch in Australia. Like, ranch isn't really a thing here. I mean, they have aioli, but aioli is basically just mayo. Like, it's not ranch. With, like, the herbs and spices and whatever. Like, the seasonings that ranch should have in it. You don't get that here in Australia. I might as well just buy 10 of each, actually. Yeah, this should be fine. There we go. And now we just need to wait for Shirley to tell us where we can pick up the pseudos, and then we're good to go. Hello, Benji. I actually really vibe with the really thin crust pizza that you use a fork and knife for. I don't know, the more and more I've had it, the more I just genuinely really enjoy that type of pizza. Because there's a place near our house that does like the thin pizza where you have to use the fork and knife. Wait, West Warehouse Wharf. This isn't west, this is south. There's literally a compass. It's not pizza if you use silverware. Tell that to Europe, buddy. No, I really enjoy that type of pizza, and there's a place near our... Is it you? Are you okay? Can we do this deal, buddy? I don't think he's okay. You know, in Australia we have something called, like, an RSL, which is the certificate you need if you want to work somewhere where you're serving alcohol, because it's a responsible service license. I think that's what it stands for. And, you know, part of the training to get certified for that is learning when not to serve people, and I don't think we should be selling to him. I don't think he looks okay. Just pacing around under a streetlight with his shirt off, just staring at everyone. But I need to make money, so we're gonna do it anyway. But I don't think we should have done that. I don't think he's gonna be okay. Under the West Bridge. Europe calls chicken sandwiches burgers. Their opinion on the matter is invalid. Yeah, but if we're talking about pizza, like a lot of the places in Italy serve their really thin crust pizza too. But no, what I keep trying to talk about the place near our house. The place near our house does a really good one that I really like, and it has artichokes on it. Which, like, I really dig artichokes on pizza. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I really like artichokes in general. Even though they're kind of tedious to, like, buy one and boil it and, like... I don't know. I've always liked artichokes. And I liked as a kid eating, like, peeling the leaves off the artichoke and, like, dipping it in a little bit of soy sauce and then eating the tail end of the leaves. I think artichokes deserve more love. They're a really good vegetable? Do they count as a vegetable? What are artichokes considered? I think they're a vegetable, right? They have to be a vegetable. What else would they be? I'm considering them a vegetable now. Truly a bunny. Why? Just because I like artichokes? You do not have to be a rabbit to enjoy artichokes. Excuse you very much. You tell me you're the one that likes them. Okay, there has to be other people that enjoy eating artichoke. I mean, they sell like the canned artichoke hearts. I never liked the fur though. Because in the middle of the artichoke they have like the furry bit before you get to the heart. I really never liked that, and I always would just like pick all the leaves off and then like really disgustingly hand the rest of it to my mother and make her peel all the fur off for me. Because I did not want to touch the fur of the artichoke. I thought it was disgusting and gross and I didn't like the texture. But I wanted to eat the yummy artichoke heart. So it would just be my mother with a plate full of like half torn apart artichokes while she picks all the fur off. Artichokes are the flower bud of a thistle plant. So they're a fruit. Because isn't that what fruit is? Like fruit, like the classification for fruit is from like a flowering plant or something like that? Or am I thinking of berries? Fur isn't edible anyway. Yeah, I know it's not edible. That's why you have to take it off. But I hated like taking it off because I didn't like the texture of like peeling the little fur off of it. I like artichoke dip and puffs. What the fuck is an artichoke puff? I've never heard of an artichoke puff. I need to sell the rest of the stinky balls. Oh, there we go. Right on cue. Austin, do you want 2 of them? Let's do 2 for $3.55. God, he's such a good client. Doesn't matter what I ask him, he'll pay it. Man, now I'm really wanting an artichoke. Why'd you guys do this to me? I feel like I'm definitely the one that started talking about them. But I'm gonna blame you guys anyway. West Wharf on the warehouse. Which direction is that? This way. Fruits are the mature... Oh, yeah, so an artichoke's a fruit, technically. Heck yeah, I'm getting my 5 a day. I've been eating a lot of grapes recently. I've been into a green grape phase. West Wharf. Over there, I think. Just like spinach puffs, but with artichoke? I only vaguely know what a spinach puff is. Classic graffiti. Do you mean like puff pastry? Like a spinach puff pastry? Because for some reason when you say puffs, I'm thinking of like cheese puffs. Like they come in like the big plastic jar. Like the fluffy puffed Cheeto type thing. That's what I'm thinking of when you say artichoke puffs. Because I'm trying to like in my head think of like the cheese puffs, but as like artichoke flavor, if that makes sense. But I have a feeling that's not what you mean. Believe it or not, they can be both. Vegetables are a culinary thing. But isn't it also like a classification? Where is Kyle? Oh, he's not here yet because he's in the taco place still. Can I just give it to him now? Can I serve you now? Can I I'm here early with your delivery. Okay, he's insisting on walking to the spot first. The pastries. Okay. Yeah, that's what I assumed you meant. I assumed you meant the pastries. Vegetables are basically just edible plant parts. Yeah, but like... Their burrito killed my nan. Yeah, but like... Things can technically be fruits. Or berries. Yeah, I have enough for these offers. Outside apartment number 2 of the brown apartment. Why is she having me go to her home? I don't think you want your drug dealer doing a house call. Did she just give me her home address? Doris, that's not safe, man. That's really not safe, Doris. Jesus. Don't just give people selling drugs your home address. I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway, but like... She should be more careful about it. Apartment number 2. I don't have enough for 2, but do you want 1? For 300. Not gonna happen. That's fair. Oh, let me go to Jerry. Hello, Jerry. You wanna buy some more? No, Jerry! Jerry! Very nice. Like tomatoes. Yeah, tomatoes are technically a fruit. I don't have enough product to make these sales. So I'm gonna tell them no. They don't have a car, so they have to use Deal Dash. Listen, man, this town isn't big enough that they need a car. Do you see how easily I'm getting around just on foot? Ignore the fact that I'm currently lighting up some Omni Movement weed. But they don't need a car. Yeah, that cop car's still just wedged in there. Alright. That's still cooking, but this is done. Alright, we're gonna load it full of beans. Bean. The bean. Do you guys think the Pope has touched the bean? I mean the Chicago bean. I should probably specify. I mean the Chicago bean because the Pope is from Chicago. You guys excited we have an American Pope now? The only thing I've seen is just memes about it. So many memes about the Pope being from Chicago. Believe it or not, you didn't need to specify. I felt like I had to specify. This replaces it with something red. I'm not excited. Listen, I don't really know much about the Pope, but we did watch the movie Conclave. So, you know, I could fully understand why all the girlies love the movie Conclave, because it really did just play out like some type of like soap opera reality TV, like Big Brother K-drama thing. Like I fully understand why all the girlies on Twitter love Conclave. Pink splooge, laxative and athletic. Dude, new performance enhancer unlocked? I didn't care what Conclave is. It was a movie that came out somewhat recently. It has Ralph Fiennes in it, Voldemort, slash the guy from the menu, slash like other stuff, but he's a really good actor. Um, but it's Conclave. It's what happens when the Pope dies and they all the cardinals get sequestered and they have to like choose a new Pope. It's very reality TV-esque. California cock. Sneaky, laxative, athletic. Let's put another bean in it. The movie was pretty good, but like I probably wouldn't rewatch it. Imagine reading the letters in IDK instead of just saying the words out of the same number of syllables. Some things are just letters in my head. Like seeing IDK or seeing LOL. I don't say laugh out loud, I say lol. Or I don't say shaking my head, I say SMH. I think saying IDK is fully acceptable. In the same way that saying SMH is acceptable. Trying to fucking acronym shame me. LOL is one syllable though, so it's shorter. Yeah, well, in my brain, IDK is shorter. It's less brain power, because then I don't have to think about what the words go to the letter. That's not very good justification. I really don't have any potential customers. I wonder if I have to unlock the dealer first? Or did I just already get all the potential customers in the new zone? I think that's what... Oh, no, I just already have all the customers from the zone. Yeah. Let's go check on my grow stations. Hello, Bengino. How you doing on product? Oh yeah, you're fine on product. Do you guys remember that one stream a long time ago where I played Hitman and I tried to knock out everyone on the map and put them in the one house where you could turn on the gas and kill everyone in the house? Because I remember doing that because I was trying to like kill everyone in the map at the exact same time, which to do that would be really easy to just put them all in the house and then turn on the gas. And I think we spent like a couple hours doing it before I eventually, I think, gave up. No, I think I ended up dying because I got caught and then like killed before I could get away. Because I was kind of thinking at some point I do want to retry that challenge again. That challenge, as if it's some pre-existing thing. No, I fully just made that up. But like, I do want to try that again at some point because I think I could do it if I just had enough time. But I don't think I have the patience for something like that. I remember we did spend a few hours like eliminating everyone on the map. Because we did it for Dartmouth Island, and I think we did it for Haven. Dartmouth Island. Dartmoor Manor, the house one. The England map. Police curfew starting soon. Oh, I can pick up some more jars in time. Never mind, the jar man isn't open. What was I thinking? Someone wants 3 meth from me. Oh, a lot of people wanted meth. Yeah, sure. I didn't even realize. Alright, I'll schedule all these deals for late night, because then I have, like, infinite time to do them. So that's 3, 4, 5. That's 5 being sold now. I think I need to give them a little bit of time. Neat. Alright. I feel like 1 hour beforehand, they're probably there already. Some of them at least. Never mind. Apparently they're not already in position. Why would they already be in position for their drug deal? So stupid of me to assume they would be here on time. I guess we're waiting. Can I get up on this building? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Wait, we're on to something. And then I can... Dang it. I think I need a little bit more height. Maybe if I take one of these... Can I put it here? Because I think if I don't think this will stay here, though. Oh, wait, I could do this. And then... Oh, there's a wheelchair up here. Yoink! And then... If I just... Yeah, dude! Now I can see all the customers. So who's supposed to meet me here? Miss Ming. She's right around the corner. Why isn't she here yet? I don't even see her walking over. Oh, wait, she's already there. Behind Sour... Taco Ticklers, Western Gas Mart, Western Wharf. So they're all this way now. I don't know why I thought I could go that way. Okay, now the other two are this way. Hello. I don't like how he's creeping around in the bush, man. Oh, you wanted 2. Good thing I caught that. And then the wharf. And you wanted 3. 1, 2, 3. Neat. Now I can go home. Dude, we made so much money just from selling crystal. Why would I sell anything else? Yippee! Hello! She's fine. Alright, now we can buy chilies. So we can do something with that the next mix we do. I remember my mother getting practically interrogated one time when she went to go refill her Sudafed prescription. Because Sudafed is an allergy medication, but it's also used to make, you know, as pseudos to make like meth and stuff. So it's heavily regulated. But I remember one time my mother was going to get her prescription refilled, and she like basically got interrogated kind of by the pharmacist as to why she was refilling her prescription so often. And she basically had to explain like, yeah, no, I just have really fucking bad allergies to like everything. So, you know, that pharmacist thought my my old Asian lady mother was a meth cooker, I guess.